Hello everyone, welcome to Noremfor. This is a fan-created nation sent to me by Sir Norem, who is a good friend of mine from the Miniverse voice acting crew. And honestly, he put a lot of lore and time and effort into this, so yeah, it's got some pretty extensive lore. Anyways, Noremfor is located in northeastern USA in North America. This is where it is. And now for some facts about Noremfor. Its population is around 46.7 million people. The land area is 505,000 square kilometers. The capital of Noremfor is New Amsterdam, which is located in the same spot as New York. The currency of Noremfor is the Zilvand. Its official language is Dutch, but it does have some recognized languages including English, French, and Vinlandic. Its government type is a federal parliamentary republic, and it has a strong economy and military with a nuclear arsenal of 178. Wow. Okay, so anyways, here's the flag. The green stands for forests and prosperity, the white stands for peace, the red stands for the bloodshed that was necessary to acquire independence, and the black stands for the industrial power of the nation. So yeah, there's that. Here is the map of the provinces and dependencies of Noremfor. As you can see, they've got an autonomous republic, Vinland, which is Newfoundland but with a better name. And it does have a few overseas territories as well, Macau and Palau, which interestingly rhyme. Alright, now on to the history, and believe me, there is a lot of it. Anyways, the history started in 1614 when the Dutch colonized the area. They later went to war with Sweden and England and gained some land from that. But in 1701, the area that would later become Noremfor was ceded to the British. And the primarily Dutch population in the area was obviously not happy with this, so they were revolting. And during the 7 Years' War, in 1754, they gained an independence republic, the first Noremish Republic. But after England won, Noremfor was quickly annexed back into England, which was sad, but they gained independence again alongside the US during the Revolutionary War in the 1770s and 80s. Anyways, this new country didn't start off on a great foot. It had a corrupt government. They invaded Vermont, and the government kept getting more corrupt and more corrupt until the widely disliked republic was ousted by a definitely average height for the time Frenchman and his brother Joseph. And they installed a monarchy in Noremfor, which lasted for a while until there were some disagreements over lineage and dynasty when it split up into Noremfor and Acadia in the north. Noremfor became a constitutional monarchy in 1865, and then it got a lot stronger, re-annexing Acadia after that nation completely collapsed in the 1870s, and they got a crud ton of colonies all over the world. World War I happened, they supported the British, and they also got Namibia out of the deal, which was pretty nice. And then, during the Great Depression, Noremfor became communist. The commies won for a minute. It was obviously a very scary moment for the Western powers. But then World War II happened, and Japan took a bunch of Noremfor's colonies in the Pacific. But after the USA and Noremfor won World War II, Noremfor got all its colonies back. Later, in the 1960s, there was a wave of decolonization, and a lot of its colonies tried to break away. Southwest Africa was unsuccessful and would stay until 1990-ish. In 1947, it became a republic. Sorry, I forgot to mention that earlier. The pro-democracy people overthrew the government and made it a republic. And in the 50s, they also gained a slice of Antarctica. In the 1990s, Namibia and Fiji got independence, and so did neighboring Quebec. And then in the 2000s, the War on Terror happened, and that's kind of where we are today. Okay, on to their geopolitical relations. Some of their allies include France, Canada, Quebec, the United States, the Netherlands, and one of their former colonies, Ivory Coast, which now has a new flag. Some of their enemies include China, Syria, Iran, and Afghanistan. Okay, so I think that's going to be everything. This country has a lot more lore. There's a lot of stuff I didn't cover, so if you want more lore, check out the Discord server in the description. And Norem's honestly really cool. This country is honestly really nice. It's really neat. Sorry, I keep mixing up my words. But yeah, I had a really fun time with this one. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and please subscribe to help me get to 100 subs. Anyway, that's going to be all for me. Peace.